Boys and girls, go ahead and get your pencil and your journal, and then you can click play to hear the directions. So go ahead and pause, grab those two things, come back and hit play. Okay, go ahead and open to your next clean page. And what we need to do is we're going to number our paper. And so it doesn't matter which side of your journal that you use, as long as it's a clean page. And we're going to number our paper up to 8. So watch me carefully, and then you'll be able to do it. Okay, so you're going to put a number 1 on the dot, and then I'm going to go down a little bit. I'm not going to put my number 2 super close. I'm not going to put it real far away. Maybe leave about a line in between. I'm going to put the number 2. Skip just a little bit of space. Put the number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. And then I need space for 7 and 8. So I'm going to stay on the same side of my paper. So I'm going to come over here. Here's my 1. I'm going to go way over and put my 7. And then here's my 2. I'm going to go way over for my 2, and I'm going to put my 8. So if you want to go ahead and pause so you can number your journal from 1 all the way to 8. And then when you're ready, hit play. Okay, so you see my journal here, and you also see a page that has some words up here and some sentences down here. Our sentences aren't numbered, but there are 8 of them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And so we're going to use our paper over here to put our answers. We are not writing the whole sentence. We're going to put a word by each number. So this sentence is number 1. So we're going to figure out which word goes here, and we're going to write it right here by number 1. Here's sentence 2. We're going to figure out what word we need, and we're going to write just the word here by number 2. And here's number 3, 4, all the way to 8. Okay, so if we look at our words, they all have the magic E at the end, and they all have the vowel A. And so we know that the E is going to do its magic on the A, make it say its name, and then we're not going to hear the E anymore. We also have some picture clues over here to the side to help us. So I've got the sentence, I can play a blank. So I'm going to look over here at my picture, and I have a picture of a game. So I'm going to come up here and find the word that says game. Game. Okay, so I've got to be careful because it looks like I have 2 words that start with a G. So I have to be very careful. I need to find the one that says game. So I'm looking and I see G-A-M-E, game. So over here by number 1, I'm going to write the word game. G-A-M-E, game. And I'm going to look at sentence 2. Did you close the blank? And here's my picture. And then here are my words up here, again, that I can choose from. So I might think, let me try this word right here. Rake. Rake. Did you close the rake? And I'm going to think, well, that doesn't make any sense. And this is not a picture of a rake. So I'm going to try something else. Maybe I'm going to try this word. Oh, it's not remember the E is making the A say its name. Cake. Ache. Cake. Did you close the cake? Well, that doesn't make any sense, and that's not a picture of a cake. So now I'm looking closely. Oh, I know, that's a picture of a gate. Did you close the gate? So now I'm going to come up here and find the word that looks like gate. And I'm going to come over here by number 2, and I'm going to write the word gate. Okay, so you're going to go through and you're going to listen as I help you read, and you're going to find the word that you think fits for each sentence and write it down on your paper. And then at the end, I'll go through and I will put the answers so that you can check. Okay, so here's our third one, number 3. The blank is pretty. The blank is pretty. And here's your picture. Something that you put flowers in. The blank is pretty. You might want to hit pause as you're thinking about it. See if you can read those words, figure out which one it is, and then write it on your paper by number 3, and then you can click play again. Okay, number 4. Put the bird in its blank. And here's my picture. So think in your head, okay, what would you put a bird inside of? And then come up here and see if you can find the word that looks right. Put the bird in its blank. And this is number 4. I'm going to number these so that it helps you a little bit. Okay, remember your number 4. Click pause, find your answer, write it by number 4. Number 5. I like my birthday blank. Here's your picture. Find the word up here that makes sense, that looks right, and go ahead, that's number 5. Number 6. The bear is in the blank. So here's the bear. Look to see what he's inside. Say it to yourself slowly, and then come up here and pick the word that looks right. And you're going to put that by number 6. This is number 6. Remember, hit pause so you have plenty of time to find the word and to write it. Number 7. Use the blank to clean. And so here you see the picture and you see some leaves. You're cleaning up the leaves. So think about what it is you use to clean up the leaves. You use the blank to clean leaves. Come up here, look at your choices, find the one that looks right. And you're going to put that by number 7. Number just the word. Make sure you hit pause so you have time. And number 8. Do you see the blank? And so here is the picture right here. Something you use to fix things if they rip. Like if your piece of paper rips, you would use this. Do you see the blank? And then you've got your choices. Find which one makes sense and write it on the line right here by number 8. So it's something that you use to fix things when it rips, like a piece of paper. Okay, click pause and play when you're ready. Okay, so we did number 1 and number 2 together. So number 3 says the blank is pretty. So this is what you use to put flowers in. And it's vase, vase, V-A-S-E. Number 4, put the bird in its cage. Cage, cage. I see several that start with a k. Cage, cage. C-A-G-E, cage. Number 5, I like my birthday cake. C-A-K-E. Number 6, the bear is in the blank. The bear is in the cave. Got my choices. C-A-V-E. Number 7, I use the blank to clean. This is a rake. Rake. Can I see that word right up there in my box that looks like the word rake? And number 8, do you see the tape? Look up here, find which one looks like tape. T-A-P and E. And if you missed a few of them, that's okay. As long as you were trying and doing your best to read these words, that was what was most important.